This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 19532 Bermuda Street, Porter Ranch, California, 91326. Today is August 13th, 2020. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch cast iron cleanout located in the downstairs bedroom in the closet area. And what we did is we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Just due to the difficulty of getting through, we ran a bunch of water. It was a little difficult to get all the way through, but we made it all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do from here is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we do have the counter on, so the counter is reading 102 feet, 0 inches, and that is in the middle of the street. So what we're going to do from here is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back and take a look at our line. Continue to pull back. Have a little bit of a gap in the saddle area there, but nothing major. I'm going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Do have a little bit of debris on the camera lens, but it's very difficult to get off just due to the fact that it was very difficult to get out. We don't have very much movement in the camera. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we do have a little bit of root intrusion in that joint, but again, minor root intrusion in that joint. As you can see, the roots are bedded down there. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So as we pulled back, we did have roots in that joint there. And again, it's very difficult to pull forward. We did run quite a bit of water just to get out to this point. And unfortunately, I can't push forward again to get to that joint. But as you can see, we did have roots in those joints. And we would recommend possibly hydrojetting in that area to remove the roots. I'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. A little bit of an offset in that joint there, but nothing major. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back, make a few turns. A little bit of a gap there in that joint. You can see the neoprene band, and we're pulling back. Okay, we're going to continue to pull back. Do have a little bit of an offset in that joint from about the 3 o'clock to about the 9 o'clock area. Again, still able to push through, push past. It is a minor offset, not holding water. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Make it a little bit of a turn. And again, we do have a little bit of an offset in that joint as well from about the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock area. I'm going to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. And it does appear we're transitioning back into our cast iron waistline. So what we're going to do is we're going to push out to this point, and we're going to go ahead and locate this area in front of the house. Pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. This area here is just in front of the garage door in the driveway at 2 foot 8 inches deep. We did place a red crayon mark on the ground there, and we did mark it at 2 foot 8 inches deep. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're transitioning back into what appears to be cast iron. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as you can see, the cast iron does have quite a bit of buildup and scaling in the cast iron. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we are in the cast iron waistline. And as you can see, the cast iron does have debris, a lot of buildup, a lot of scaling. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back.
Nasty. You see?
Yeah. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we make a little bit of a turn. And this is possibly a tie-in from our kitchen area here. Okay, we're going to continue to pull back. And as we pull back into this area, you can see we have quite a bit more buildup and scaling in this area. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're making a little bit of a turn. And we're coming up our clean out. Okay, we're going to continue to pull back, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.